Okay, this is a second attempt from a video that I uploaded yesterday. It was about them interfering with my internet connection. I was somewhere where I could print for free, and they didn't want that to take place, so they kind of started blocking everything. I contacted the CIA with an update of my pending complaint. All these things show clear. As soon as I uploaded the video, first of all, let me stop and back up. In that video, other than the update, me contacting the CIA with the update, there was also a preview of my CIA complaint, and it's lengthy, but it's necessary. So, like I said, I captured all this, and you can see this clearly, like it's visible. If you wanted to pause and stop and read through it a little bit, you were able to do that. However, as soon as I uploaded it, they applied an overlay, so it appears to be blurred. Like most of the video, not even most of the video, probably a third of the video shows regularly, and then the other 2/3 are blurred out, like so that you can't read or tell what's going on. You can't track any of what was said. So this is, like I said, a second attempt. Okay, when I came in, they rejected my registration. I'm at Ohio Means Jobs, and now they're not allowing me to connect to the internet here. As you can see up here, it says I am, but on the log-on screen, it's something different. I came to print a draft of my CIA complaint, and they're trying to interfere with that. Something that I want to know about that real quick is there's often different parts associated with the attack. So it could have been another element too. In the past, they've been known to try to like hang me up to keep me still. They try to get me to be still. So until someone gets there, or until a particular person comes and is able to witness, and or things like that. They often interfere with things to keep me from leaving a facility so fast, because when I go somewhere, I'm in and I'm out. I get what I need to get done and I go. So they'll hang things up to get me to stick around a bit longer. Or I don't have any money and nowhere to print. This is typical shit. Right now they're discussing how I'm about to say shit about these people that nobody want me to say.
What's up, man?
No, good. How you been?
Good to see you.
Same here. You been all right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
When I see y'all for a while, y'all come around, we don't see you for a while, I always think positive. I'm like, oh man, she was around when she was with me. It's been a while, right?
It has. It's been about 5 weeks.
Yeah, so I'm like, oh, maybe she moved back to Alaska. No, you weren't in Alaska, it was Carolina.
California.
Okay.
Yeah.
So maybe she moved back to Cali. The
No.
weather changing here too. Maybe she went back in and get some hotness.
No, I just been focusing on my complaints. Like, I'm working on a CIA complaint right now that's consuming a lot of my time.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did you talk to Politics of America lately?
No, I actually canceled my services with them.
Why?
I really didn't. Yeah.
It's a system.
It's a system.
Well, at least you still come here and talk to me.
That's right.
Thank you.
All right.
Need anything, let me know.
Okay. Notice I said this complaint is eating up a lot of my time. Reason for that is they're beating my ass for doing it. I'm in over 100 hours already on this complaint. and that should speak volumes. Something else that I want to know is that response that I just got, like, is abnormal for lately. There's times when I come in and he won't speak nor come near me, and then there's other times like this, like for the sake of a snippet being captured, you know, to make it appear that something's not taking place here. They'll show up and, you know, try to make it look good, like he came over and kind of like reached for him and gave me a little hug on the shoulder. Like I said, here lately, like he was consistent at first. They told him I didn't like light-skinned men, and he changed. And now it's just a matter of who decides to show up. So another thing is, they had the function turned off. I hit record and they had it stopped. But I was saying something else about this is when they shut everything down, when I come somewhere, they think that it'll bring me back. It was 5 weeks before, and it probably will be another 5 before I come back if I need to, because the complaint will be complete by then. And like I said, I'm just looking for somewhere where I can print for free. That's it. I don't know where I'm going to be able to print. I don't know how, but I'm not about to be coming back and forth here. That's not going to happen. There's no fax number for them, only postal. I can't even leave that type of notice here. For the NSA, it's the same. Here's a preview. Like I said, I'm in over 100 hours on this complaint, and the bulk of it was done like within days. They just been kind of disabling, like, and attacking the mind when I start to work on it. So in 3 or 4 hours, I'm not getting anything but a couple of sentences. That's the biggest thing that they have a problem with.
Let me make sure, before you sign out, just make sure that sometimes it don't print right. Sign out.
Okay, since it's still showing blurred, I'm going to read to you what it says. The update that I sent to the CIA says that's not going to happen. I had this ready and now it's like... Anyhow, it says, I'm Crisis Mother and I'm in the process of completing a complaint that will be sent to this agency and a few others. The complaint entails the damage that's been done collectively between agencies, as well as the problem that surrounds supercomputers, the matrix, eugenics, DNA theft, and demon possession identity theft. They're trying to ensure I don't complete this complaint. Your agents are working to ensure I don't complete this complaint before targeted individuals are recognized. This is a spiritual battle, and your technology is designed to separate people from self. Those showing up to protest in Washington are being used for a societal shift. The 501c that was established to move against agencies associated with the attacks is a reflection of me working diligently for 2.5 years. If it were not for my fight, I gotta wait till I scroll down. If it were not for my fight, it wouldn't be on the verge of getting recognized. However, litigations are not the answer. This approach or that approach ends with a settlement. I'm pushing for a revolution. This is just a formal update. Also, real quick, before I go into the things that I'm discussing in the complaint, I want to see if you caught that subliminal message. I had the phone set exactly where I needed to pick up so that when I turned it on, I could start reading it right away. They moved it back to where it says, that's not going to happen. And when I hit play, that was the first thing you heard. That's a subliminal message to their viewers. As for the complaint, it's very informative. I wrote it in a way where people that don't have a lot of recollection of these matters could pick it up and understand and follow it. And that was part of the disclaimer, I told them to ignore the illustrations and things of that nature. That was solely for those that will read the complaint that didn't have any knowledge of the technology, because this complaint will reach billions of people. I outline in it who, how I am, stuff that they already know. It's great. It's got a lot of information. So when do I expect to be done with it would be a more fitting question. Initially, I had it outlined to be done by the 14th of October. However, with the things that are going on, I don't know if any of you have noticed, but like when I'm on camera, like this camera, here, uploading videos, is like when I'm the most lifted and unbothered in a way. Other than that, it's like nonstop with these people. It's nonstop, especially, and I need you to consider how much time I spend alone. All of my days, I spend alone. I live alone. These people are torturing the fuck out of me. The next video that I upload, matter of fact, is going to be of what they did last night. They put a mice in my place. But anyhow, when do I expect to be done with this complaint? Realistically, considering that I didn't touch it yesterday and I probably won't get to it today, until late tonight, I'd say around the 18th, and you'll be able to find a copy of that complaint on my Facebook page. That's where I keep all my complaints. There's a album there that's called Complaints. It has literally every complaint that I've wrote throughout this time in it. It's not a lot, maybe, but it is a lot. Um, but there's like, I don't know. They're switching the numbers up right now. This is something I should be able to easily reference, but I'm going to say between 13 and 19. But I truly feel like it's 11. Anyhow, that's when you can expect it to be done, and you can look for it on my Facebook page.